Hey all, what's up? I'm going to show you how to make the best waffle fries at home, and it's so much easier than you would think. And no, you don't need any big fancy gadgets for this either. Let's get started. So for this, I'm going to pick smaller potatoes. These are Yukon Gold yellow potatoes, my favorite kind to use for fries. And the reason why you want a smaller size potato is if it's too big and we cut it like lengthwise like this, you're gonna get some really big pieces of waffle fries, and it'll look awkward if you cut that in half to really make it into a more reasonable kind of shape. So that's pretty much it, just aesthetics. And now to turn these into waffle fries, you need this guy. This kind of helps you cut it into that waffle shape, basically a hash, a crisscross. And you know, this is very cheap, probably like 10-15 bucks on Amazon, I think. You can technically get a dedicated mandolin with a cut that does like your cross hashing, your waffle cut basically. But if you don't already have a mandolin, it is a huge selection out there for mandolins, and a lot of it can be very expensive, and you don't want to get a bad one by getting a cheaper alternative. I just like how this is so minimal, and let me show you how this works. So you cut straight down like that, so you get your first set of straight lines, and you turn it at 90 degrees, and you're going to cut across here. Straight down, and now you get that waffle cut. That's all it is. Now transfer these to a large bowl of cold water to let any excess starch get released. So I have a large pot of boiling water here. Now to this, add in your fries. We're gonna cook this for maybe 2 to maybe 3 minutes, just so that we cook the potato part, and then oil it up and then crisp it up in the air fryer. Okay, I have another batch, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these potatoes, add it to a sieve that's over my pot. That way I don't have to drain all this beautiful water. And now I can add in my next batch. So the strained fries will put over some paper towel just to dry it out. Be very gentle. These might be soft. You don't want to break them. Okay, now just pat them dry on the top as well. That allows the oil to really stick on the potatoes and help them get nice and golden brown crisp. Now gently toss these potatoes with your hands. They should have cooled down by now. And we're doing this to make sure we don't break that beautiful hash for our waffle fries. Once they're all coated in oil, we can layer these up in your air fryer basket. Now, this is kind of a unique situation because unlike regular fries, these fries literally have airflow built into them. So you can have bit more overlap because we're not blocking air from literally going through these fries. And now let's take it to the air fryer. For about 15 minutes, we'll take a look. Make sure to give it a toss halfway down the cooking time and keep a close eye on the doneness. So just set that aside and we'll focus on the next batch. Now ideally, if you're making one big batch of fries, then just season it with salt right away so that the salt melts onto the fries. But I'm gonna heat up all the batches together at the end when they're all done, so we'll season it at the very end. And trust me, the end is totally worth it. This is the perfect blank slate for any and all adventures when it comes to waffles and fries. So let me know what you're gonna do with these fries. Stay tuned for a brand new theme for the entire month of August. I'll see you on the next one.